This Thanksgiving, talking turkey is getting a modern makeover. There's now something called turkey texting. The famous Butterball Turkey Talk Line is launching a 24/7 texting helpline available the week of Thanksgiving. Here to explain how it works is Master Chef and Talk Line expert Anthony Seta. Thank you for joining me today.
Well, good morning, Makayla. How are you today?
I'm great. Now, first, Anthony, tell us about the Turkey Talk Line and why you've added a texting option this year.
Well, texting, we really like to keep up and communicating with, all of our guests as much as we possibly can. And one of the things that we found out through surveys that they really enjoy texting. And, 33% of the population today text. So one of the things that we're doing, we said, let's go ahead and add this, texting option to the week of, Thanksgiving, which will start today, November the 17th, and it'll go through November the 21st. Here's the other option of it, too. It's 24/7. So if you can add the text number, which is 844-877-3456. And you can come up with any particular question that you would like. If it's 2 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it just works out really well. But the other ways that you can do it too, if you're not into the texting aspect of it and you want to make a call, we're also available at 1-800-BUTTERBALL, or maybe you also go on butterball.com, and we've got a number of little interesting little videos that will give you 40-second snippets of how to carve, how to take the temperature of the roast while you're cooking the turkey. So we've just got so many different opportunities, and we've got a number of experts that have been here for a number of years. We've been in existence since 1981, and we've come up with a number of, got all the possible questions one may have. And also, it's not only with turkey, but as you can see, we've got some other items, side items, desserts, and everything that you would really like to add and make your perfect turkey, and being complemented with some great desserts, which is a chocolate pumpkin cake, and also a little bit of twist on green beans with a little bit of Caesar green beans.
No, I love that. Now, you talked about having those questions, some of the questions already answered. What are some of the most common questions that come into the talk line?
Well, the most common question, you're like today, we call today Thaw Thursday. So this would be a great day for everyone to come out and to actually start the thawing of the turkey, keeping it in its packaging on a little pan and inside the refrigerator. And one rule of thumb to look at, for every 4 pounds of turkey, it takes 1 day to defrost. So if I've got a 20-pound turkey, it's going to take me approximately 5 days to defrost the turkey. We also have a water method that you can refer to on butterball.com, which will give you a little bit better idea. It works about 30 minutes to a pound. It's a little bit faster, just in case. But that particular option comes in more towards, next week and Thanksgiving. The other thing we're looking at, too, is the roasting of the turkey. Temperatures are extremely important. We roast at 325 degrees. And the other thing that we look at, too, is we want to make sure that the temperatures are, we cook the the turkey to the proper temperature. One, in the breast, we want to make sure it's between 165 and 170 degrees. In the thickest part of the thigh, we like to make sure it's about 180 degrees. And this will assure that you're going to have a moist turkey, and so that everyone will enjoy. But if you find out that the turkey is starting to brown a little bit too much for us, you can take a sheet of Reynolds foil, about the size of a notebook sheet, place it over the top of the breast. And what this foil will do is will slow down the cooking process that's taking place on the breast, and it'll help, most of the heat will concentrate on the thighs, so that we can come up with a really evenly cooked turkey. As I mentioned, 180 in the thigh and 165 in the breast.
Those are some really wonderful tips. Now, also, you have that there as well as those wonderful-looking side dishes there. What are some expert tips that you have for families that are looking to jazz up their Thanksgiving meal?
Oh, that's a great question. When you come to my home, I'll do a deep fried turkey, which I'll inject. They've got some great seasonings out there, a nice little rub on top, and I'll deep fry a 14-pound turkey, and it'll take approximately 45 minutes to an hour to cook, which is a great way of cooking a turkey. And it also relieves some of the space that you may not have in your oven, so you've got that opportunity. I'll also smoke a turkey and then preparing it, the regular and the traditional way too. So you get that variety and a number of complements with the different types of stuffings that may be added to it, or some of the other options you can have for sides.
Absolutely. Thank you for those. And last but not least, let us know one more time, where can families go for those tips and more information
Okay.
to make their Thanksgiving feast great this year?
Great question. To follow up on that, we can go on to butterball.com and you get a number of little video snippets that you can do. You can call us at 1-800-BUTTERBALL, or the new way of doing it and texting us at 844-877-3456, and we will answer your questions from 24/7 from the 17th of November through the 21st.
Great. Thank you so much. And we know everyone's going to love to have that expert advice by their side on Thanksgiving, so we're going to give it to you one more time. You can go to www.butterball.com, as well as the new 24-hour, 7-day-a-week text line at 844-877-3456. Thank you so much again for joining me. It's been a pleasure. And happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, too.